Hey guys, welcome back. We have a special treat for you. You see I'm grilling some corn. Not regular corn. This is going to be elote, Mexican street corn. Many of you have had it, many of you have not. Hopefully after this video you will try it. It is delicious. I'm telling you. It's only a few simple ingredients, but the flavor profile will knock you off your socks. I'm telling you. The first time I tried it, I really wanted to get some more, but my husband is El Cheapo, and I think it was probably like maybe $3 or $4, and he's just El Cheapo, so I didn't get any more. But it's just, so I learned how to make it, and I have been making it ever since. And so you don't have to grill your corn. Let them see what it looks like, honey. I just like the caramelization of it, and this piece is getting really nice and caramelized, but the rest of them are still, and that's just because of the unevenness of the flames. The rest are working on it, so I'm about to close this grill and let it do what it do. But you don't have to grill your corn. You can just boil it, get it done, and I'm telling you, probably like 5 minutes, your elote is done. When I say it's simple, I mean it's simple. How many ingredients? It's like 4, maybe 5, if memory serves me. But we're gonna get the corn grilled up. We'll take it upstairs to the kitchen, and bam, it'll be done. It's no more cooking after the corn is done. No more cooking, that's it. You're just gonna be smacking your lips. That's it. This is fresh corn. We shucked it already. And you can boil your corn, you can grill it, and when you grill it, you can either grill it naked like this, but you got to watch it because it will dry out. You can grill it in foil, make sure you spray it, or you can grill it in the husk. And I decided just to grill it, to shuck it and then grill it this way. But get it done however you want to get it done, and then get the seasonings on and just eat it up. So we'll be back. We'll get the seasonings on. We'll get to dinner. It's Memorial Day. We are celebrating those who gave their lives for the freedom of this country. And let's just get to rocking. We'll be back. Alright guys, so you see the corn is done. Already got the grill marks on it. So it's just time to finish the prep work. You see the few ingredients. We have the butter. I've melted the butter. And then I have some Mexican cream or crema. Some people use mayonnaise. I don't use the mayonnaise because I just like the taste of this better. But it's okay if you use the mayonnaise. And then I have, and I'm trying to give you the things, the ingredients and the steps that in order that I'm putting it on the corn. I have some Mexican cheese, cotija cheese, and then I have a Mexican seasoning, cayenne. I believe that's how you pronounce it. It has a hint of lime. A lot of people squeeze fresh lime on the corn, and I'm not really a lime lover, so this just has a hint of lime, and that's good for me. Or traditionally they use like chili powder, but this will do the trick. So I like this. I like the flavor of this. So this is what I use. So let's get busy. I like to put my corn on skewers so that when we're eating it, we can just eat it like that. So first you take, it might be a little messy, but it's your kitchen, so you can get your kitchen messy, because guess what? You're gonna clean your kitchen up. You want to get that butter on every nook and cranny, and you'll notice my husband cut the ends off of the corn just to get the so we could get the skewers in. I could have done it, but I had shoulder surgery a couple weeks ago, so So I just couldn't put that pressure on my arm. But I can handle myself just fine in the kitchen. I gotta get myself back right. You see that? You see all that butter? Okay. And now we're going in with the cream, the sweet cream, and the cream. Let's try. I'm gonna try this knife. I think I might like the spoon better. I have a little white spatula, one of those little small ones, but the girls got a hold to it. So, y'all know the rest of that story. That's in the bottom of a toy box somewhere. But this knife is doing the trick. So this cream is not only going to add to flavor. This cream is like the Mexican kind of like version of sour cream. Some people use mayonnaise, and mayonnaise is thicker, so it's going to slather on. It's going to slather on thicker and be a heavier binder. But I just like the flavor of this better. So that's why I use this. But if you can't find this, I found this at Walmart, then by all means use your mayonnaise. Or if you just like the mayonnaise better, that's fine too. I'm gonna put this right here for a second. And then, now if you want cilantro, I really don't like the heavy flavor of cilantro either. You can call me Miss Picky. You can chop some cilantro up and put it in your cheese right here. But that's not for me. So we have it coated with the butter, the cream, the cheese. And now, let's make it pretty. With the seasoning, it's a little spicy, so we won't make it heavy. That's it. Isn't that gorgeous, y'all? Look at that. All right, guys, so we are down to our last one, and you'll see over here, I have 2 of the smaller or the smallest cobs with no spices because the girls don't like spicy food. So this is the last one. Remember, slather it with that butter. Remember, I always say butter makes it better. My macaroni and cheese recipe. We have a series of what's for dinner. This is definitely going in the what's for dinner. My last one was a Sunday Fun Day. I'll put that right here. And then the one before that was my macaroni and cheese. And I'll pop that up here for you too. Also, actually the last video was the girls unboxing. They got some toys for finishing quarantine school. I don't want to talk too long. I'll put those up here for you too. Go check those out. Really cute videos for finishing quarantine school. You know that was tough. But let's get back to this Mexican street corn. This elote. So that's butter. This is the Mexican crema. Not only is it rich and creamy, gives it a little sweet taste. Remember, I used fresh corn. You can definitely use the corn on the cob that comes in the freezer. I grilled my corn. You don't have to grill your corn. You can boil it. Just make sure, you know, get your corn cooked. Get that cream on there so it can hold the cheese. the cotillard cheese. Now my cheese has gotten a little bound up because of my cream and my butter, but that's fine. The cheese is pretty much the consistency of Parmesan cheese. Is really fine cheese. You'll see, oops, here's the cheese, but my cream and butter has dripped into it. You can see it dripping. But at the beginning it was pretty fine. Still tastes the same. It's still going down the same. I made myself, I'm not gonna lie to any of y'all. I told Chris, Big Daddy, that I was making myself 2 pieces. I'm not ashamed. Gonna get that right on there. This might be one of my 2 with extra cheese. Get it right on there. And then you take your seasoning. I don't want to mess up cheese. I'll clean my counter off. Shake it on there. And you're done. Let's get this out of the way. My other pieces are much more aesthetically pleasing. And there you have it. So let me get my hands washed up and I will be right back. All right, so we're done. It's time for our traditional taste test. Let's see. You want to taste it, honey? This one looks yummy. Let's see if it's as good as always. It is yummy. I mean, it's yummy. I mean, like, it's the bomb yummy. There you have it. At home, in your kitchen, during quarantine. Well, I think quarantine is up. Is quarantine up? We're still staying in, though. We go out when we have to. But I need a napkin. If you want to make this elote at home, because fairs aren't going on, you can make it now. Because Evette just gave you the recipe. So check it out. Make it. I'm not going to put this on the plate because I bit it. I'm a germaphobe. But there you have it. So I hope you like it. I hope you try it. So we're gonna go ahead and get that piece in. If you like what you've been watching, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Get those comments in down below. We always hit you back. And as always,
hit that notification bell.
What he said. Come on, honey, I can't reach it.